What's up, guys? I'm One Man Fan, and welcome to another night of NGS Nexus Gaming Series. I am working on reaching out to the captains right now, and we'll get the coin flip going here in just a minute or so. Yes. Alright, guys. Yeah, sorry, I'm working on multiple people at once. So, yeah, we are going to be just waiting on the captains here. One of them is in a game, I know, because I'm already friends with them. I don't know why they started just please. I hope that's just bugs. It says that they've been in the game for like 14 minutes. Sorry guys, just trying to sort this out. So it's ReGen versus sponsored by Rory. Sponsored by Rory. I think they changed names. 'Cause I was familiar with them, but I think they've changed names at some point. So yeah, because it's, I don't know. That's not. I'm so confused. There's so many people on. Yeah. Anyway, I think I have the right people. Again, I'm just getting everybody into a spot where we can do a coin flip, and as soon as I have them in here, we will get rocking and rolling with game number 1. Let's put that on. Like, there you go. Just background, nice little background music or something while we're waiting on this captain here. All right. Sorry, guys. Just gonna make sure we have everything set up right. Yeah. Okay. So at this point, guys, I think we're just waiting, like I said, on the one team. It looks like they're in a quick match game, working on finishing up. And as soon as they finish up, we'll get rocking and rolling. Thanks for hanging out here with me tonight. I appreciate you all coming in. Should be some good games. Should be some good games. I hope. Alright, yeah. They're just finishing up a game. So as soon as we have them, we'll get rocking and rolling. Yeah. All right, so that is all set. Yeah, guys, literally, I'm all set. I'm just waiting on the captain, which makes this extremely exciting, as you all know. That did not work. Yay for technology. Sorry, guys. I'm just working on tweets, etc. while we're waiting on the team. All right. They are in hero select, which is good. Okay. All right, guys. Alright, guys, I'm gonna reach out to him, and we'll get in the coin toss lobby.
What's up, Megan?
Hey, how you doing, Smithel?
Not too bad, not too bad.
I was whispering Fox because he was the one that happened to have first on my list.
Hello.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Hey. All right, guys. So, would one of you like to defer the call?
Well, first I'm waiting on the hot dogs from Murda just to make sure everything's good. But
Yeah,
since you're running with the sub, I can let you make the call.
Yeah, let me Coupland's master rank. This guy's not master rank, so let me just get it for you.
And just send both because my team's now super like shit. We need to win out to make playoffs. That they're gonna want to make sure.
It's gonna be. Hold on. Let me duplicate. Search again. Templar. Oh, you want me to just call the coin flip?
Yeah, just got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're looking
Let's
for
get
it.
this underway. I'll call heads.
All right, heads is the call from ReGen. Coin flip. It is heads.
Okay. We banned Battlefield of Eternity.
Oh shit, that was my band.
Oh, wait. I'll
Let
take
me
it
ban.
back.
Oh, God damn it. Here, give me a second. Let me think about what we'd want to play. Let's ban. I guess maybe Towers of Doom.
Towers. Okay.
Sure.
You guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Murray, Matt pick.
We'll do Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Okay, we'll do Dragonshire.
Okay. I will get the lobby set up, and I'll invite you guys in, and then you two can stay here and chat and figure out your situation.
I'm actually looking at it, Smithel. There are actually a lot.
All right, guys. So as you heard, we're gonna have our map set up here. It is going to be Tomb of the Spider Queen, followed by Dragonshire, and we'll get Tomb set up here and get these teams in. Let's see. All right, so we got the invites out to them, so hopefully they will hop in here in just a minute. Right, Mark, no problem. I always enjoy a good cast. And I need ReGen to be on the left. Left? Yeah, left. This is the fun part, sorting everything out. Alright, so we got ReGen and Towers of Doom ban. Towers of Doom BOE. Okay. Alright, guys. Like I said, we're just waiting on the teams to fill in here. And then once they do, we will get rock and rolling. They apparently... ReGen has a sub? Yes, ReGen has a sub. So they are making sure that the sub is okay. Per the rules for Nexus Gaming Series, you can have a sub, the other team has to approve it. So they got to send over the HOTS logs and everything and basically make sure they can get everybody okayed for this. There's he used to go on the other side, if I remember correctly. Sorry guys, it's a little bit of a delay. Anyway, we're just trying to get everyone in here and make sure we have everything proper. Want to follow the rules. Alright, so I got 4 in here from each team. So I'm just waiting for the 5th for each team, guys. Hopefully, we can get them in here shortly. We're running a little slow, but not the end of the world. actually quickly, let's see what division this is. This is Division A. Yep, Div A. Alright. Alright. I'm just waiting on one more to hop in, guys. We'll get rocking and rolling with the first set here. ReGen versus sponsored by Rory. Should be, like I said, a good game. Tomb will be our first map, followed by Dragonshire. And so, as I'll say, sponsored by Rory, I believe they had a different name at one point, because I have worked with them in the past. I'm friends with like 3 or 4 of their members. In fact, back when I had a team, I think Smith'll tried out for my team at one point back when I had a team. That's been a long time ago. I can't remember. It's familiar, but I'm not certain. Anyway, so I've worked with them before, and ReGen I've also worked with before. So this will be cool because I'm familiar a little bit with both teams. It's been a while since I've casted either one of them, but it's nice to have something I'm a little more familiar with. Okay, we're all in here. Make sure we got everything set up here. They're good, they're good. Alright, I'm just waiting on the ready from ReGen, and we'll get rocking and rolling here with game number 1. Go ahead and kill that music so we don't have that running the whole time. And turn off notifications. So if you guys were wanting to follow, subscribe, or anything like that, that's great. Do it. And then I'll hit you guys up after. Tomb of the Spider Queen. Gonna be map number 1 here. Map was chosen by ReGen because they won the coin flip. So sponsored by Rory, which will be the red team, will have first pick, first ban on this map. This is Division A, not Heroic Division, but Division A. So we should see some more typical bans still that we see out of the higher level play for heroes right now. Medivh, Mayav, Garrosh. My thoughts are those will be the primary people we see here in these ban phases. Maybe Hanzo as well, considering it is Tomb. He is very strong here. Has decent wave clear, lots of nice angles. Diablo is great here. Dahaka can get some value. Sonya is really popular in the soul lane right now. They're going to go ahead with the Mayav ban, which I think is a good start here. And if they play Medivh, this leaves Medivh open. What? I don't even know if I want to look at what this is. Hold on, guys. I'm checking something. I'm checking something. So in I can't show you guys because of how the stream's set up right now, but in chat, so sponsored by Rory sent us show they sent us an image, a screen capture. Rory, who's the Rory and sponsored by Rory, he's been offline for like 6 months apparently. So he's kind of MIA. I think he said 6 months. Hold on.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption. 尋常に勝負
Tremble before me.
My blades are yours.
Tell me that. Wait, really? Ah. 2 minutes. Alright, sorry guys. There's a 2 minute delay. So if it mutes or something, I don't remember pressing that mute key. Okay. I don't remember pressing the mute key, so interesting. So as far as the quick coverage, because I don't know when it muted. Hanzo, like it, great wave clear. Genji, Diablo. Diablo's really strong in this map. I feel like they should have taken their support, especially banning out the Stukov, but they didn't. And then I talked about possible support choke from the side of sponsored by Rory, because they could grab a support in their soul lane or tank. Talked about Blaze being able to be a pickup there that kind of fills both the tank and the soul lane role. So you don't have to show too much. They decide with the Garrosh Sonya. Sonya, one of the stronger soul lanes right now. Garrosh going to be one of the stronger tanks as well. Good displacement, especially against Diablo. On the side of ReGen for the second ban on Mouth is interesting, really putting on the heavy support like choke there. And then the Jaina ban from sponsored by Rory, I think is a really good call, especially considering that they have the Genji already. Phoenix locked in fairly quick here for the side of ReGen. Phoenix has some decent wave clear. Good damage potential overall. Has a couple different builds that work really well. I think he could be valuable here. I think he'll work. He'll work. And he's got the shields too, so it makes it even easier for whatever support they grab. I don't think they go with the Uther. I think the Uther would be a little too ambitious here. It's possible, but it might be a little too ambitious for him. They're going to go ahead and go with that Leo. Interesting. They're going to save the support for last. I like this. Because by going Leoric here, which is their soul lane, they then have the option to grab Uther without it being countered. So if we have sponsored by Rory grab something with poison damage, that pretty much negates the Uther possibility. They do need probably a mage of some sorts, and they need a support. So I'd like to see them go, honestly, I feel like you go Rhaegar or Lucio, whatever support you prefer out of those two, and then you grab a mage. I think you go with Kael'thas or Gul'dan. Gul'dan, like I said, would kind of force ReGen off of the possible Uther. So then you kind of know they're going to go with like a Lucio. They go with the Rhaegar and Tychus. Okay. So I like the Rhaegar pickup. Rhaegar's, like I said, probably the best choice here considering what's left of the support pool. Otherwise, you're looking at Lucio. And there's a lot of CC. Yeah, you don't want Lucio. Although, I don't know. Sound Barrier gets a lot of value off of Phoenix Salt because Phoenix Salt has such a long windup. You have time to get the Sound Barrier down. Like, oh, he's scanning? Okay, I'll just Sound Barrier. Oh, scan's about done. Sound Barrier lands. There goes the shots. And completely negate all that damage from Phoenix. So I think there would be something to be said to go with the... Wait, no. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there, guys. This is a Rhaegar. They have a Hanzo. Auto attack. Can focus on auto attack, but we'll go probably Scatter at 4 and 7. But otherwise, can go auto attack. Sonya, auto attack. Tychus, auto attack. Garrosh is a tank who stays in melee range, auto attack. This could be a Bloodlust. But with the Lily pickup, that might counter that. I don't know. This could be a solid Bloodlust game. I mean, if they go Bloodlust, Lily gets a lot of value off the blinds, which is nice, which might be maybe why they're going with the Lily. If they go Ancestral, I feel like if they go Ancestral, they might have a hard time staying up in the fights. However, the supporting of Rhaegar will probably outdo the Lily. So I feel like they come out ahead in the draft. So overall with the draft, I feel like I gotta lean more to the side of Sponsored by Rory based off the draft. Although I think instead of the Rhaegar, the Lucio would work well, unless they're gonna go Bloodlust, which is possible. It's possible. It would make for an awesome game. We didn't see a Deckard at all. That's a good map for him too because it's small. But anyway, guys, we're going to have game number 1 here starting up in just a second. This is going to be ReGen versus Sponsored by Rory on Tomb of the Spider Queen. This is Nexus Gaming Series NGS Division A. On the right-hand side in the red, we are going to have Sponsored by Rory. And I'll try to get all the names here. Blue Lagoon on the Tychus, Kooks on that Garrosh, Smithel on the Rhaegar. Looks like that's going to be Hanzo being played by Fox. And Coldam. It's moving too much. Coldam being on that Sonya. On the left-hand side in the blue, we're going to have ReGen. We're going to have So Lucky on the Leo. Mura on that Lily. Penguin on the Genji. Templar on the Diablo. And Professor Bobo on the Phoenix. 5v5 here in the middle. Actually, Sonya going to rotate early to bottom, which is interesting. Go ahead and split off. She's going to start the rotation up. She will kind of spot out that Leo here. Genji's chilling out in the bush there. I'm sure you guys in chat will correct me if I got one of those names wrong. You guys are usually good about doing that. Lots of damage here on the Tychus, down to under half health. Genji dives in. Garrosh on the toss after that flip, and they get the first blood actually on the Genji there. Tychus able to make it out. The rotation will start for the teams. Nobody grabbed those 3 gems though, which seems like a small waste for Sponsored by Rory. They really could use that value there. Blind gonna go out on the Tychus. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, we're gonna have Sonya versus Leo here. Sonya has great self-sustain, should do okay in this lane. Who's gonna go ahead and play fairly safe here, make sure they're not missing any soak. Tychus actually stayed top to go ahead and make sure they keep soak up in that lane. Phoenix does provide really good wave clear for them. However, with the spiders being this close to me, it's gonna be difficult to pick up these gems here without risking getting tossed. Tychus down to under half health still. Rhaegar gonna probably have to chill with him for a little bit to keep that up. We're gonna see the turn in here from Sonya. Got 6 in so far. It's a good little start. And as normal, guys, we should have just a general little back and forth here. Yes, that is Mura on the Lily. Murda. Is it Murda? Murda. I'm gonna go with Murda. Close enough. Murda. Nice push in here from the side of ReGen. They're definitely winning out on this rotation so far. Haven't turned any in yet, but they're definitely, like, as far as controlling the rotation, doing a great job. Tychus getting poked down hard by that Phoenix. Quick look at talents for you guys here on the bottom of the screen. Looks like Hanzo is going to go ahead and go into the target practice at level 1. Looks like we're going to have the dash from Tychus and the Warbreaker from the Garrosh. Phoenix going to go ahead and pick up that advanced targeting. Going to be working on getting that stacked up over time here. Throw on to Diablo, shove back in. Untouchable, just a little late there. Flipped in onto Kooks. He's getting body blocked. I don't know if he makes it out. There's going to be the knock up there. They actually get the kill on Diablo. The turnaround from Rory here. Sponsored by Rory. They will get the stall here. Smithlet with that bite in dog form. Meanwhile, in the bottom, it looks like Leo and Sonya are trading pretty heavy into each other. Slow, luckily, looks like he may be winning this out slowly, but I think the... See, oh, he broke it, yeah. Coldum able to get that kill there. So lucky hugging around just a little too far. They're going to lose about 12 gems or so down in that bottom lane, which is a lot of gems. Now, Leo will be back fairly quickly here. Tychus does have the majority of the gems for the side of sponsored by Rory. Sitting there with 15. The rest are going to be on that Sonya in the bottom lane. Hanzo and Rhaegar are making the rotation down. They're going to try to buy time in this lane for Sonya to get the turn in most likely. They might get a pick here, although Leo should be able to walk away. Yeah, Sonya going to get the turn in down in this lane. Genji will probably try to stall this. Genji gets the stall. Spear is going to miss. Smithel in the bush, though. Able to get a little more damage out on him. Not able to get a pick, though. Coldum going to turn. Meanwhile, up in the top half, we do see some gems turned in for the side of ReGen. Tychus not doing too great in that lane, but so far they are ahead on XP with those 3 kills. Does have 21 on him. They're going to try to get him down into that bottom turn-in point, I believe. A little less action down there. Assuming Leo will be keeping an eye on this. We're going to see the potential turn here. Yeah, Tychus is going to get this in. So it looks like we're going to have Webweaver phase number 1 going over to the side of sponsored by Rory. 7s are here for both teams. We'll pull up the talents here while we wait for these Webweavers to land to see what sponsored by Rory decides to do with how to push, etc. here. Gonna have the 4-man mid. Looks like they're gonna try to get some value in this lane. Now the plus of this is they do get the Webweaver pushing top for free if they are able to keep all 4 here. Looks like Hanzo actually gonna go ahead and rotate up to top, making this a 3v4. Penguin kind of chilling on the backside, but the tank holding very close to his squishies. Star Fox is gonna stop that rotation, dive in on the Tychus here from Penguin, not able to get anything done. Webweaver almost fallen here. Nice knockout from Garrosh. Gonna finish up his quest there. Stun on the Tychus. Cleanse is not gonna be enough. That will be a kill on Tychus. First kill for the side of ReGen. They did lose 10 of the gems, but were able to save 5 of them. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Sonya is having the time of her life. Gonna make the rotation out now. Got the notice from her team. You need to get out of dodge fast. Top lane, we are going to have the Webweaver take it down. Did get the full wall and some of the well. So this is actually a really good Webweaver phase for the side of Rory. They almost have their 10s. They're about a half level away. They don't have enough for a turn in quite yet. Even without that kill, they still would be short by a few. Meanwhile, though, ReGen has enough. So we're going to see the zone here from the side of sponsored by Rory. They don't want to give this turn in until they have 10s or enough gems. Diablo does have a good bit on him, 19. Just 1 shy of being able to get that to activate. And good job by the teams here, making sure that they keep an eye on the map. We're going to have the night camp being worked on by Lily and Phoenix. Leo going to take quite a bit of damage here from the poke. Toss up, knocked up. Rhaegar going to go for the cutoff there. Got the slow with the totem. He does not have the creepy walk. Cleanse from the Lily to get that slow removed, and that will be her saving her Leo. Leo will live for another day. Smith will go ahead and use that lightning shield to get some damage out, or lightning bond. Lightning shield? Lightning shield. 10 tier for both teams. Unfortunately, sponsored by Rory was not able to get a turn in to get a little bit of a snowball off of that 10 capitalization. Sonya did take the Wrath of the Berserker, has already popped it. It's going to be zoning up top here. Sorry guys, we got action in both lanes. Trying to keep track of both of them for you. Diablo does have enough here to solo turn in. Bottom lane they do not. Looks like they're going to make the heavy rotation bottom. We're going to see the double turn in here. Will Garrosh get the stop? We'll get the stop with the grenade. Who's going to move in here? Get the cleanse. Gets the knock up on the Lily. Toss. And have the ult from Leoric come in. Penguin gets the kill there. It's going to be the first kill of this fight. Hanzo are going to be timed just perfectly. Genji down to 70 HP will just make it out with the dash. Webweaver going to be descending here for the side of ReGen, but Phoenix will fall. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade so far in this fight. But Rory, they want more, it looks like here. Leoric does not have Entomb. He did take March of the Black King, so no fear there for Kooks. Looks like they're going to go ahead and try to push up this bottom lane with the Leoric. Going to see the 3-man rotate up to the mid. Who's going to stay down here? They're going to try to get some meaningful damage here on So Lucky. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, we're going to see Sonya doing their best to clean this up with Rhaegar. Top lane was pushed up all the way to the fort, so that Webweaver does have a little bit of time before it makes it up there. Templar is going to be blocking off the rotation here. Sonya going to go in and get stunned. Cleanse come out from Rhaegar. There's the totem for the slow. Blind going to come out. Ancestral going to land. Here comes the Odin to help defend. Tossing on So Lucky. Taunt going to come out. That's going to be the kill here for this fight. Number 1, Hanzo are going to come and get a nice stun on the Phoenix to get the kill on the Genji now. Apoc going to come out and stun 2 members. Fox making that rotation now. Diablo going to get these charge in on the Sonya. Will reset his souls. Mur going to get stunned here. Not making out. That's going to be a 4-for-none trade in favor of sponsored by Rory. And while ReGen does have enough gems on the Diablo to bring him back up, he will now be extremely squishy. We're going to see the immediate rotation here from the side of sponsored by Rory up to this boss. Quick look at stats here for you guys, and they do have enough for a turn in following this. So this should be a boss turn in combination. Coldman has 30 on him. And interestingly enough, Hanzo did not go with the scatter arrow for the extra damage. There's going to be the turn in. Webweaver will be pushing top. We're going to have Phoenix working on that Siege Giant camp bottom, which will help counter this Webweaver phase. Main push going to be in the top here by the 5-man. Taunt going to come out unstoppable. Knock up on the Diablo. He will fall again. Again, not the highest HP. Penguin dives the back line. The Shimada brothers taking it 1v1, and Hanzo's winning it out. Phoenix going to make the rotation up from bottom to mid. Webweavers are now on the map. Hanzo in the middle lane with the Webweaver. We're going to try to get some extra push there, and looks like he's going to rotate bottom to play off the Siege Giants. Meanwhile, top boss is pushing. We do have Webweaver with it and the 4-man here. Diablo is just about to come back up. We'll make this a 5v5, but there's going to be value given on the map to the side of Rory. Either way, the longer they can keep the enemy team here. Sonya going in deep here onto the 3-man. Totem to help zone. Webweaver will be falling in the top along with the boss. Got about half damage on the keep. They get the wall. Coldham gonna be engaged on here by So Lucky. Who's gonna get shoved? Flip. There's the taunt. Apoc not gonna connect with anybody. Swift Strike gonna come out. Hanzo arrow whiffs. Ult from Phoenix gonna come down, put some meaningful damage out. We're gonna have Sonya actually falling here. And Tychus. That's gonna be 2 kills in favor of ReGen. Looks like they won't get any more than that. Webweaver is going to... Oh, he was able to charge over the wall. Kooks tried. He really did. Not quite enough there. Webweaver phase is over, but there's a massive amount of minions here pushing onto this keep. And they have to make the rotation here. This keeps going to get down to under half health, actually. Will it fall? Can they? I don't know if they can save this. Oh! Winions! Winions get the keep. Night Camp going to be picked up here for the side of sponsored by Rory. They want to be ready to get that pressure on the map. Not enough gems for either team. Looks like we're going to be about even as far as amount needed to turn in from both teams. Waves are pushed about evenly. But 16 is here for sponsored by Rory. So we're going to see ReGen probably try to avoid the fight here most likely. Professor Bobo going to be spotted out. Spear is going to miss from Coldmon. Knights are going to meet in the middle here. Sonya popped Wrath of the Berserker up in the top lane. Ancestral is now off cooldown, so Sonya has her ult up still technically. She did pop it. Should be able to keep it up here. There's the stun. The taunt onto the Phoenix here. Unstoppable. Not going to make it out. That's going to be gems going down. Now an engage on to Lily. Lily falls as well. That's going to be 2 kills so far. And again, 16 is here for the side of Rory. So they have the advantage. They actually have 17 now. So still got that 2-level lead. 16 not in the hands of ReGen. And they should have enough to turn in here. And that's going to be Webweaver phase. Genji going to take the camp here bottom. Tychus is already down here. Most likely he will just stay. Although if they push in properly here, they may be able to get a kill. There's going to be the toss on to So Lucky. So Lucky might not be lucky enough. He's going to march the Black King through the team to get healed back up, but he is not going to be lucky enough to stay alive. And this is going to be another kill going over to sponsored by Rory. 16 is now here for ReGen. And they want this top keep. Webweaver in the middle going to push all the way up right to where the keep would be normally. Genji hanging out in the bush or in the room on the side, looking for an engage. This keep will fall. Catapult's pushing middle with this Webweaver. This is dangerous. If anybody dies from ReGen, this will be game over. Penguin being smart, working on that Catapult there. Knows it can get a lot of value. Gonna dive in. APOC gonna come out, connect on to 3. We're gonna have the Unstoppable come out from 2. Odin gonna be popped from Tychus. Gonna be dropping the damage. Flip, charge, shove combo on to the Tychus. Will have him fall with that Odin. They will get 2 kills here so far. Looks like the next one will be on the Garrosh. Gonna be able to try to slow them down so that Smithel and Fox can get out of this alive. But they still got 2 keeps off of it. They're going to have damage on to this bottom wall from the Webweaver and minions. So overall, a lot of value gained here for the side of Rory. And because ReGen lost his members before the fight, they lost gems. They still don't have enough to turn in currently. Unfortunately, no safe way for either member of sponsored by Rory to soak. But they know they're going boss. They have to know they're going boss. Especially with 3 members showing on the wave right there. This is a great move by the Hanzo. Going to go ahead and try to keep these lanes kind of pushed up here. Especially knowing that, like, they know where they're at. They know they're on boss. So if Hanzo can keep these lanes pressured up, that'll be the best thing for his team. There's going to be the boss pickup. We do have 1 catapult encore. Not going to get too much done here, especially with So Lucky rotating in to clean this up. And we got the minion wave there. Meanwhile, boss in the top lane is going to be pushing in. This fort will fall for sure. But being that the catapults are pushing this top lane, they will actually stop and help defend from this boss. We'll put some helpful damage down onto it. Fort will fall. Kook's doing a great job zoning. But honestly, the 5-man here from Rory should be able to clean this up no problem. Once they clean this up, they'll be nice and close to 10. Or to 20, sorry. Get those storm talents. And from there, push on to win the game. Lily going to turn in here. Has 2. So, they have enough? 10. Yeah, they have enough gems now. So they're going to try to make the turn in here. So Lucky has 18, which should be enough to get the turn in. No, my caster math is off. It's not enough to get the turn in. It'll be short 4. So it looks like Professor Bobo has the remaining gems they need to get the turn in here. Gonna see an invade here. Hanzo Arrow gonna come out, connect onto 3. Unfortunately, too far away to get any kind of engage off of it. They will go ahead and clean up this camp here before it can even go anywhere and get any value. And we should see the defense here from the side of Rory. They know they have their 20s. They're just going to try to keep these lanes pushed up as much as possible and just defend the turn-in points. The downfall of this is that's going to give ReGen time to get 20. I think they're okay. They're going to grab knights. Like I say, they need to get map pressure. So they need to grab camps or something here. Rhaegar should have no problem doing this, especially with the healing totem. Hanzo grabbing the bottom camp. This will give additional pressure again to these lanes. Honestly, with this knight camp, they could push in towards score here with this. It will give them the spell protection, which will help against the Phoenix some. Tychus is going to get the spot out on the Diablo. They're not going to let them turn, obviously. Can't let them do that. Knock up on Diablo, flip over. Gonna have the taunt come out. There goes the full combo. Diablo's dead, but he will be back in 3 seconds. So Soul's reset. Phoenix knocked out of his ult before he's able to get it off. Dragon Blade comes out there. Hanzo with the arrow, not gonna connect on anything. Kook's very low. Gets the knock up there, but not. Oh, just able to stay alive. Thanks to his Rhaegar kill on to the Leoric. That's gonna be another kill. Now, obviously, Leo's the only one dead, so they can't quite go full core here. They need another pick to guarantee core. They do have this camp pushing, though, which is like an extra man. So this will make it almost like a 6v4 here. They might be able to get core off of this, especially with Odin. Big red button is here. And that damage is going to start to come out. Catapults pushing the top lane, pushing the bottom. We got 3 catapults mid, 2 catapults top with a 3rd one on its way. Camp pushing as well in the middle. The core is starting to fall very quickly. I think this is going to be GG. Diablo going to fall again. APOC comes out, but that's not going to be enough. Game number 1 going over to the side of sponsored by Rory. Holding it down on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Alright guys, quick look at the talents for you and stats. Hanzo putting out 70, almost 76,000 hero damage, doing work. Quick look at talents for anybody curious. And yeah guys, that's game number 1. So real quick, I'm going to get the lobby set up for game number 2, which is going to be on Dragonshire. And we'll get the teams in there, we'll get rock and rolling with game number 2. I'm excited. That was a good one. It wasn't like a snowball per se. Like, Tomb of the Spider Queen can get really snowbally really fast. And I feel like ReGen kind of, until like the very end there, did not have like a snowball going against them. Held on very well. So I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Let's see. All right, guys, we're gonna get them loaded in here. All right, teams are loading in for game number 2, guys. A quick note, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Sorry guys, just getting people loaded in here. Bear with me. Alright. He needs to swap team. He needs to swap with Coldam. Bobo swaps with Kooks. I think I got it right so far, guys. We're just waiting on 2 more to hop in here. And we'll get rolling with game number 2 here. Gonna be Dragonshire, like I said, game 1 going over to ReGen. Or going over to Rory, sorry, excuse me. Game 1 going over to Rory. Sponsored by Rory. Rory's been offline for 6 months, so I don't know how much sponsoring he's actually doing. I know I need to move one of these guys, but I can't remember who do I move. Let me look at my notes from last game. I can't remember who goes with him. Oh, that's right. Swap team. I think that's right. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah. All right. We're just waiting on one more to hop in, guys. You sure we're not muted accidentally again? And this will be first pick a man over to ReGen. I'm curious to see if they ban anything out from last game. You know, Garrosh got a lot of value, so they may want to look at getting rid of him because he does well on this map as well. No Medivh, although it was open. Also, Deckard is available, but neither team touched him. Again, not sure where he's going to stand competitive-wise. Yeah, we did. We should have had them at the end of the game. I know there's a delay. They... I'm not sure where you guys are at in the stream. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the stream for you guys? I'm watching my own. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone. No, it didn't. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I definitely had it on there. I think, unless for some reason it didn't show. Oh, let's see. Wait on one more, guys. Yeah, if you look at the VOD, if you look at the VOD and you fast forward to the end of the game, I did pull it up for a minute there. I usually show it for a second or two just so teams have a chance to pause it and look at stuff. We don't usually hang out on it too long. We don't usually have teams hang out on it too long because we're trying to get into the next game. But yeah, check the VOD and it will definitely pop up on there for you guys. Alright, let me get the readies from the teams. As soon as I got that, we'll get rocking and rolling, guys. We got run ready. Oh, 1 ready, 2 ready. Okay. Oh, God. Did I just mute myself? No, I did not just mute myself. Okay. Switch that for you guys. There you go. Nice and pretty. All right. First pick a man over to the side of ReGen. They are down in the series 0-1. Gonna try to make a comeback here. I know the points count. So this is what I'll say. It's my first season with NGS, so I'm not sure how points calculate and everything for teams. But if I remember correctly at the beginning, I think Smithel said that they are like close to like they need the points to make it in. I believe is what he said. But again, I'm not 100% of how points are calculated, etc. Yeah, not quite 100% sure on that, but I'm gonna see if I can find out. Since we're waiting on the bans anyway. Running a long time. They're going to ban out the Phoenix, which is an interesting choice here in my opinion. Especially after that last game. Yeah, I can't see the stats on my end. That's okay. Oh, scoreboard. There you go. Yeah, so Okay, so Sponsored by Rory is in 10th currently, points-wise, and ReGen is in 12th. So if Rory can win out the second game, that should give them the points they need from the 2 wins to bump up close to the top 8, which I believe playoffs is top 8. So they need both these wins basically here, and then next I think they have one more game this week, so they need to get 2 more wins there. That will help pull them up to the top to be the very best. Long time on the ban here from the side of Rory as well. I feel like the Mayav is still a decent ban here. Nothing that was shown on the side of ReGen was like, oh, that's scary. They're going to go ahead and go with the Garrosh ban, which could be a good choice here for them. Pulls it off the map from the enemy team. And that kind of makes it so you wonder if ReGen's going to take the Mayav, and they are going to lock in that Mayav, which means we should see Diablo from Rory here in this 1-2 slot, because you don't really want to pair Diablo with that, because that's just a bad time for everybody. They're going to have Genji. Are they going to have Genji Diablo? Like, they wanted that Genji. It seems like a really early Genji lock. Are they going to give the Diablo? I feel like they can't give the Diablo away. And if they're going to give Diablo away, then they need to take like Tyrael here. But Tyrael does not do well on this map, usually. Because he can't really solo lane. So you kind of are like giving up like that lane, or you're giving up your like extra slot per se. Because you have a DPS, you have a tank, a support, and you have an offlaner. So that 5th one's usually like a ranged DPS or melee DPS or something that kind of fills in. They're going to grab the Stukov, which is not something you want against either versus the Mayav. But see, with the Stukov, if he has his silence down there and he's not getting the healing off. Oh, thank you for the follow. I thought that was muted. We're going to mute that now. I'll replay it for whoever followed, though, when we get done with this game, so you get your little pop-up and everything. But thank you for that. I appreciate it. Looks like it. Hanzo Diablo. All right. Yeah, I think the Diablo is a definite pick, and then the Hanzo, I'm hoping they go Scatter Arrow for the camp clear ability. Like, it's just so good. I'm one of those people that just likes, like, I just clear camps. Like, my team just does their thing, and I take all the camps, and we win from macro pressure. Malfurion banned out here from the side of Sponsored by Rory. Solid choice considering what's on the enemy team so far. Which means we'll probably see a Lucio or Rhaegar from ReGen. They're going to ban out the ETC. Get rid of that Mosh Pit potential. For the side of Rory now, they have that 3-4 slot. I'd love to see them grab a solo lane. I'd love to see them grab a solo lane and also grab their tank. Yeah, I think they're having a great time in chat. That's okay. I'm okay with teams having a good time in chat. That's always a good thing. Yeah, I think the solo lane tank combo here would be great. I think you take Blaze to get the bunker versus the Mayav, Warden Cage, and Diablo. Because if you actually place the bunker right, you can kind of place the bunker like on the border and jump out of the Warden's Cage without getting hit by it. They're going to go Sonya Tyrael and put Tyrael as the primary tank. Okay. Definitely sanctification. This gives them that gives them the soul lane and the tank. So now they'll go with a ranged DPS in the 5th spot. They need some wave clear. It depends on what gets picked up here by ReGen. Normally, I would say you want to go with like a Kael'thas. But I feel like with the Mayav and the Hanzo and the Diablo, like, if Diablo gets the flip combo, Warden's Cage, KT is dead if he's in that Warden's Cage. He ain't going nowhere. Jaina could be an option, but that's also a solid option for ReGen, so they may take it away. They need a soul lane as well, which I think the Haka would work really well for them. Because that would also give them a global option, which is strong on this map. They're going to take the Blaze, and they're going to take Lucio. So Blaze does okay in the lane against Sonya. They both have self-sustain. Lucio picked up as a support. Gonna break it down, get those shields going out. I think that's a solid choice, especially against the Genji, assuming he is gonna go Dragon Blade. Last pick here for Rory. You can't KT. Gul'dan would be okay. I think Jane is the safest pick if you want a mage. Like, she gets ice blocks. That would help her out if she gets stuck in a warden skill. She just ice block until it's over. Or until her team can get to her. Once she has it. KT does have gravity laps, though. Vala is kind of too old school, I think. They could go full diving, go Greymane. Then they really lack wave clear. Junkrat works out really well, though, because he's got great wave clear. And he's got the concussion mine to get out of dodge really quick. I love how half the teams are both in my chat right now. Oh. I love you guys. It's okay because there's a delay, so you get no extra value on it. And by the time you hear this, we'll be in game. Probius. Hey Fox, you guys are the ones that take Probius. I would totally be down for Probius, although I think he would get wrecked by Mav here. Unfortunately, our little pro friend does not do very well these days with all this mobility. It's a tough life for a probe main. One day though, Probius will rise again, along with Raynor. They will be back. Guys, we're going to have game number 2 here starting on Dragonshire. Woo! We're moving. This is going to be ReGen versus Sponsored by Rory. Sponsored by Rory on the right in the red. Up 1 game, 2-0 in this series so far. Kook's going to be on that Tyrael. Blue Lagoon going to be on that Genji. Fox going to be on Junkrat. Smithel on that Stukov. Sonya being played by Coldam. I'm going to say Coldam. Somebody tell me in chat what it is. Penguin going to be on the... Is that the Hanzo? Yeah, Penguin on the Hanzo for ReGen. Murda going to be on the Blaze this time, not on the support. Professor Bobo going to be on that Lucio. Templart going to be on the Diablo. And So Lucky, trying to be lucky on that Maev here. Early poke from the teams here. We're actually going to see a potential gank here from the Genji and the Sonya. Genji's actually going to go ahead and snipe the well. Oh my god. I love this. This is awesome. He can just dash out. He should be fine. Lucy going to make the rotation. As long as they... Yeah, so if they get the boop, they'd be okay. Blue Lagoon gets some nice damage on that well. Not able to get too much, though. Fox going to be in this bottom lane. It looks like instead of having rotation, we're going to see more of a standard 1-3-1 from the side of Sponsored by Rory. We're going to have... This is so much cheese. So much cheese. Genji just like, okay, I'm out. Stukov falls in the middle. Sorry we missed that, guys. We're too busy on the cheese there. We'll equal out the XP, though. First blood going over to ReGen. Bottom lane, a couple minions missed for the side of ReGen. Quick look at talents for anyone curious. Hanzo going into that scatter arrow here at level 1. No other questing talents, though, for anybody else. Nothing out of the ordinary as far as I can tell. I'm going to have Genji working on these Siege Giants. Not ideal because he doesn't have the highest damage, but he should be okay. We do have the channel here for the side of Sponsored by Rory. Kook's going to hang out in the middle and make sure they don't miss any soak. Junkrat got that trap set up already. Penguin going to walk right into it. Knock back over. And channel will be stopped from the top with the Blaze. Diablo making the rotation in. Going to make it a 3v2 here. Genji almost done with that camp. Almost. We'll finally pick up those Siege Giants. Middle lane, we're going to have Tyrael versus the 2-man here. Kooks going to get the Eldruin. No, he gets flipped, but Blue Lagoon able to make it in just in time to get that stall on the Lucio. Wouldn't have been the end of the world. It is a very early Dragonite, so not going to get a ton of value typically. So I'm going to go ahead and get the point here. Meanwhile, in the bottom, we will have to continue back and forth here. Star Fox gonna get pulled back in along with Smithel. Concussion Mine gonna get him out in one piece. Level 4 here for Cold Am. Cold Am. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought like Cold Am is what it looks like, so. Gonna see the pull on Blue Lagoon here. Should be okay though with Tyrael being right next to him. Forest here for both teams. Looks like we're gonna have the usual picks. The quest for Junkrat. Fun story earlier, I almost got that quest stacked. And that's difficult to do. Got 186 stacks before we lost the game. Genji gonna go ahead and take the Shuriken talent. Gonna be working on getting that Shuriken mastery. You can see the Siege Giants picked up here for the side of ReGen, trying to get some pressure on the map. Top lane, we're gonna have Genji rotate up to help out Sonya picking this up. Kooks and Templar gonna just be playing here. They're just chilling. Templar just not like, neither one of them has great wave clear. That's the problem. Bottom lane, we're gonna see the Shrine taken back by Penguin. Stukov gonna take a little bit of poke here from that Hanzo. Good concussion mine, however, not quite in the range. We are gonna see the Night Camp taken here. Hanzo did not take Scatter Arrow at 4, which seems like an odd choice, considering he went into a 1. Fox gonna go ahead and get the channel back over. Will make it out with that concussion mine. And bottom lane, we'll have Knights and Siege Giants pushing in favor of ReGen. Pull in on the Genji. Knock back. Blue Lagoon gonna make it out okay. I don't know. I feel like well sniping is kind of cheesy. Yes, it is a strategy, but I feel it's kind of cheesy to me. Smith will taking a lot of damage from Lucky here. Will be able to stay alive though. Penguin getting very low there from the Fox and Blue Lagoon. Tyrael looked like he making the rotation down possibly. Gonna stay middle though against that Lucio. Penguin low again. Blue Lagoon gonna make it out. Smithel on the point. We'll get it blocked off here. Kook's not going to get the channel. Sonya going to be dealing with the Diablo here. Blaze is now back up here, making a 2v1. Rotation mid here on to Professor Bobo. Genji going to try to get the channel. I don't think he can. To get the stall. Sonya is on the point still. Oh, Sonya was not on the point. Was not able to stop it. Oh! Shit, they got it! That was close. I didn't think they were going to get it. That was uber close. Sonya was like not on the point, so the channel was gonna stop, but they picked it up at like literally the last second before it shut down. Dragon Knight pushing in the bottom lane here for sponsored by Rory. Let's see what they can do with it here. Looks like they're gonna start off with the towers, fairly standard here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Smith will just go ahead and using the lurking arm to kind of zone off the enemy team. Pops that slow. Mayab gonna come in here from the side. Looking for a pull. Kooks is not the ideal target with Eldruin. Dragon Knight gonna go ahead and take the well here in this lane. And that's about as much value as you normally get out of a Dragon Knight. I don't think Lucky knows you can't leash the DK. Fun fact, guys, you can't leash vehicles or stun them. Or CC them. So yeah, it doesn't work anymore. It used to, it doesn't anymore. 10s here for both teams. Nothing out of the ordinary. X Strike from the Genji. So we're not going to Dragon Blade. We're going to have the X Strike. A little more focused damage. Also will let him get out of bad situations. Sound's going to go down and zone off the enemy team. Kook's going to dive in there. Lucio going to break it down, but only connect on himself. So shield will not hit Lucky here. Lucky very low. Professor Bobo going to fall too. The poison, yes, does fall. Junkrat Tiger gonna get a nice knockback here. Genji did get the kill on Mayab. Gonna be a 2-for-0 trade, and the invade on the Siege Giants now. Sonya pushing up this bottom lane. They're gonna try to get some value off these. They may be able to get the wall here. They're gonna get the keep though, I think. Oh, good good choice on Diablo to go ahead and get the stun there and the aggro on these giants. Gonna help protect this bottom fort. However, this 3-man with 2 giants should be able to get it down, no problem. Smith will pull back in here. Shield from Tyrael. There's gonna be the speed boost. Warden's Cage coming down, but there is the Sanctification to buy time. Blue Lagoon doing his best. Gonna get stunned against the wall. Pulled back in. Shield from Tyrael. Don't think he makes it out though. It's gonna be kill in favor of ReGen. But they do get the fort in the bottom lane. Gonna keep about a level lead still. There's the combo on the Kooks. Looks like he will make it out of this in one piece. Smith will gonna be there to help zone with the concussion mine. Pulling on Kooks, but not gonna be enough to get him out, especially since he has that shield. Coldam gonna grab the Night Camp there for his team. A little bit of a bush party by the 4-man. Junkrat gonna spot that out with those grenades. Just dropping them like it's hot. Quick look at talents for you guys. For anyone curious on Quest. Hanzo did finish his level 1, but nobody else is done with their level 4s. Full souls for Diablo. 13 now here for the side of sponsored by Rory.
Hero slain.
Blaze falls in the top lane. Looks like to the Sonya and the Genji here with this Night Camp. They're getting some really good value off of this camp. Gonna end up taking down the whole entire wall. Coldam gonna be pushing in with that mage still alive. We'll get that spell shield protection on. And this fort is gonna be forfeit up top. Meanwhile, in the middle, we're gonna have the attempted stall here by this 3-man. Blue Lagoon gonna jump in. Right in the channel. There's the 4. Pull in on Smithel here. Warden's Cage is up. There goes the Warden's Cage. APOC gonna come down. Tyrael with the Sanctification gonna save them from the Hanzo arrow. There comes his Junkrat tire. Shield from Lucio this time much better, connecting on 4 members. Pull in again on to 3. Blaze gonna drop the bunker there to try to body block. Templar gonna get down to about 200 HP. We'll make it out. You're gonna see the channel here by Kooks. And this will be the Dragonite going over to sponsored by Rory. They're going to be rotating down to the bottom lane where we do have a Night Camp still pushing. Cut off here by Smithel with that silence. Going to prevent the team from rotating easily. However, he is in a risky spot here. Fox going to stay with him just so he has some disengage. Blue Lagoon should be fine. Does not want to get too close to the wall though because of that Diablo. Kick on to Diablo. Going to get him zoned away here. Flip is possible, so nobody wants to be too close to this wall. Junkrat, though, going to be rotating up to the top lane to try to get some additional pressure up there. DK has about 30 seconds left on it. Going to see the Hearth by 2 members just to get full health here. And I'm not sure what they're waiting on here. They're trying to get 16s, I think. Yeah, Junkrat's trying to get 16. Here is the 16. They're going to start to move in onto this keep here. Talent's being locked in for the side of sponsored by Rory. But DK is way too low. Took too much poke for that. Swipes from Smithel going to get his team a little bit of zone there. Flip on to Coldam. Tyrael going to dive in to help protect the Sonya with the shields. So lucky, taking a lot of damage. Going to try to run away. Coldam getting very low. Going to actually have the Sanctification timed out really well again to count out a Hanzo arrow. Diablo going to have to back away with low HP again. Walk back to the Hall of Storms to get healed. So lucky, going to get the Warden's Cage on to 3. Lucio going to break it down to get the shields. A pull on to 4 there. They're bouncing around. There's going to be 1-2 kills in favor of ReGen. They're looking for more. Kooks going to try to make it out of this. I don't think he can. And that will be a 3-for-0 trade in favor of ReGen. Camp invade now for the side of ReGen. Basically doing what Rory did them just a couple minutes ago. Still going to drop the silence just to try to get some extra damage out on the enemy team. Junkrat with those concussion mines. And they should be able to clean this up, no problem. It's a very safe spot for them, especially considering they do have that fort there in that lane. They will get this cleaned up and then start poking on to this push here. Junkrat does have the CDR reduction, I believe, on his grenades. He does. So as long as he connects those, he will be able to get the CDR and keep firing those off very quickly. Every time it hits a hero, it does get 1.5 seconds reduced on the cooldown. Who's going to dive in? Not able to get the block off there with the Holy Ground. 16s here for both teams. Quick look at talents for you guys for ReGen as they are locking in those 16s. Blaze has not selected his yet. We will see that pop up on the side of the screen in just a moment when he does select it. Sonya looks like she's going to go ahead and grab the top here. They know this is a 4v5 because they see Sonya. There's going to be the arrow on the Smithel. Everything's dropping. Everything's dropping. Smithel's trying to get out. They're trying to save Smithel here. I don't think they can. He'll get spread here. They are able to get Smithel out. Genji going to dive back in though. Jump over the wall. X strike to make sure he gets out. Kook's going to go ahead and Eldruin away. So ult's used. Sonya soaking up the top lane and middle lane is going to make the rotation back to her fort, so she's nice and safe. Genji gets to pick on the Hanzo. They're going to go for another one. Gets the kill onto Lucio. There's going to be 2 kills here for sponsored by Rory, and they're going to be looking for blood here. Stukov going to go ahead and grab that bottom. Going to try to get the channel here, but Blaze is already top. Minions are going to stall out Kooks here, unfortunately, so they will have to rotate up to the top. Junkrat wants this fort in the bottom. Use the mine. So Lucky going to try to get the pull here on a Junkrat, I believe. Will he get the mine back up in time is the question. Does not get the mine back up in time and will fall, unfortunately. Kill in favor of ReGen, and that's going to help slow this push down just a little bit. Smithel with a nice silence on to Blaze there, and Diablo. Bunker going to go down, but that will not save him here. Blaze will fall here. So Lucky doing some nice poke damage. Diablo getting chased down by Genji and Kooks, and the ReGen has to keep coming here. They can't send somebody off. They have to try to stall this. Stukov with the silence to try to cut off So Lucky. Kill there on the Genji from Diablo and Lucio. Smithel not able to get the channel. Looks like they're going to have to back out. Hanzo are going to connect, but the cleanse from Stukov is going to be there, keeping his team alive. I believe he has a cleanse, right? I don't know what happened there. That was a really quick one. We'll look at the talents in just a minute, guys. Continue to engage here. Hanzo rotating bottom to go ahead and get the channel, which is going to give them a little bit of relief here. They will have Blaze up before Genji gets back up. Sponsored by Rory wants to get a kill here if they can. Going to be the flip shove combo on to Kooks here. He is not going to get out. There's the sanctification. Try to keep himself alive just a little bit longer. He will get out to the back there. Swipes from Stukov going to focus everybody into a corner. Shield from Lucio going to connect on to 3. Smithel, though, not going to make it out of this alive. And that will be another kill for the side of ReGen. Deaths have been staggered here. And this should give time for the side of ReGen to go ahead and get camps, get the channel here, and get this DK. Okay. Duration 3 seconds. It looked like he cleansed them. No, he doesn't have cleanse. It's just a really short stun on that Hanzo, I guess. I didn't realize how short that was. Diablo waiting to grab that DK there. Junkrat and Tyrael there with the Sonya to try to stall this out as a 3-man. Genji up top versus the Blaze. I don't think he wins this though. Gets stunned by Blaze. Extra gonna come down. He gets the kill on Blaze up top. Blue Lagoon doing work. Stukov gonna be back up in about 5 seconds by the time he makes the rotation here. Nice scatter arrow on to Coldam. Shove onto Kooks here. Neither team has a full channel. We do have Siege Giants pushing in the bottom in favor of ReGen, but Sonya's going to go ahead and pick up theirs up, which should counter that lane. Junkrat getting lots of CDR on his grenades. At 173 stacks so far, almost up to that full 200 here. The only quest that is not done currently, in fact. Lucio gonna go ahead and re-grab top. Genji gonna grab bottom. And all members are up for both teams. 20 is now here for the side of sponsored by Rory. They're going to be locking things in. We have the X-Strike upgrade from Genji. The grenade talent from Junkrat. We're going to see the engage here on the Lucky with that 20. Sanctification going to come down. He did not grab the upgrade though. Tyrael's not selected at level 20. Gets the cutoff with the block there from Eldruins. APOC going to get a lot of value on the 4 members. We're going to see Stukov fall here. Counter kill on Maiev here. Junkrat trying to do as much damage as he can. Gets another kill on to Lucio. Going to be a 2-for-1 trade so far. Fox just poking away with those grenades. Well tap from the side of ReGen. Because amazingly, neither wall in the middle has fallen. They're going to have the... Did they... I think they just shrunk Sonya with the talent. I don't know if Diablo has one that does that or not. But it didn't work, so it wasn't damaged. So Sonya gets the channel there. Stukov is down, but Lucio and Maiev are down on the other side. So this is going to even out for them. No support for either team. Lucio and Maiev are going to have a much shorter travel distance, though. This keep is so low. Like, Junkrat could just grenade this at this point. DK is going to breathe on it. Yep, the DK breathes on it. This is a 20 or 19-minute Dragonite. This does a lot of damage. I feel like they really just need to rotate in and go right on to the core, but they're actually going to work on the keep here in the middle lane, which seems like an odd choice to me. Pull on the Kooks there. Looks like he will stay alive for now. Lucio going to break it down, get the shielding out. Kooks fairly low, is going to be... Dodge the arrows. Kooks with the jukes. DK not even able to get the shield down. This is going to be a wasted Dragonite, and Sonya's going to be in trouble. We should see the Riptire here from Junkrat, I believe, to help stall this out. They're not going to pop the tire yet. Junkrat's just going to keep dropping grenade. There's the X-Strike. Kook's still extremely low. Is going to finally fall there, but not before they kill Diablo, Blaze, Hanzo, and Maiev. So going to be a 4-for-1 trade onto the Tyrael, and now they can walk core here and finish this game. Blue Lagoon go ahead and take the aggro. Everything going at once. And Junkrat did finish his stacking talent. Core is falling fast. Lucio and Diablo doing their best here. I don't think they stop this though, because Sonya is on the core with Genji and Junkrat. X-Strike to be a fancy end there. GG, congratulations, sponsored by Rory, taking the series 2-0 here in this 2-game series. Not even it's a best of 2, so they took a 2-0. Congratulations to them. Quick look, guys, at the stats and talents for you all, for anyone curious. Hanzo again putting out damage, but Junkrat with 91,000 hero damage doing work. Basically, Junkrat did all of the damage that Lucio healed. So everything else that the team did for damage was basically bank on top of that. Same thing though with Hanzo. Hanzo did almost all the damage Stukov healed, but the Tyrael shields add like an extra 12 that K on there. Yes, I do know what heroes do, Agra, but unfortunately, I can't keep track of every hero, and I don't play every hero. So without looking at things I don't know what talents each hero has. So I have to kind of just go off of vision and what I can see, unfortunately. I wish I knew them all, but unfortunately I am not HGC level yet. One day though, I will get there. Diablo's one of my heroes I don't really play, so unfortunately don't know his talents that well. Congratulations though to sponsored by Rory with the win. That, guys, is going to be it for us here. For anyone curious, like I said, there is the stats and talents. Guys, you can find me here. We're going to have another stream with more games coming up on Thursday night. We are going to have... Who do we have? It's a heroic division game. I know that. Let's check here. So we're going to have OSD versus Luxorian Sun. And that is going to be Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. So guys, definitely drop in here, hang out. And it will be a definite good game. I've casted for Luxorian before. They're a great team. So it should be super exciting. If you guys enjoyed the cast, up above is the follow button. I will rerun the notifications for anybody who followed, etc. during the cast, because like I said, we do normally keep that off during the cast. If you guys enjoyed the cast, press the follow button up above. I am here every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern generally, for some streaming, HOTS, PUBG, some other stuff in general. We'll see. Usually HOTS and PUBG, mostly HOTS. And occasionally we'll get other stuff in. Down below is Twitter. Press that button. You can go to the Twitter page. You guys can see what matches are coming up. I usually post the day of what match we're going to have coming up and what time. So you get alerts there as far as what's going on with the channel and any news updates. If you guys really enjoyed it, up above the subscribe button, I appreciate it. Never required, but always appreciate it. Like I said, a follow means more to me than you all know. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And we're going to go ahead and hop out of here. And I will see you all, see you all on Thursday night. Hope you guys will join me there. And in just a minute, I will put you guys over to another NGS caster. So sit tight and we'll get you moved over automatically to someone else. See you guys Thursday.
Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night. Race all of these broken dreams and fly.